So from a business perspective, you're not really beating the competition if the competition has access to social media. Well, let me ask you this. Does your competition, do they have access to social media? Say yes. Does the competition have access to um, email or flyer templates? Say yes. Does your competition have access to technology as it relates to, in this case, real estate? Say yes. So the competition has access to the same tools that I have access to. And if the competition has have access to the same tools that I have access to, how do I beat them? Here's how you beat your competition. You outperform them. You outperform them. So you eliminate trying to get the latest technology tip tools and you focus on how do I get better at this? How do I get better at prospecting? How do I get better at my vision? How do I get better at serving my customers? Right? That's how you beat the competition. You outperform them. Because the competition, they have access to the exact same tools that you and I have access to. Doesn't matter. You have one real estate company say, hey, we offer this. Another real estate company say we offer this, right? And it appears to be different. At the end of the day, they have access to the internet, they have access to social media, they have access to marketing tools, flyers, etc. They all have access to the same thing. It's how they package it and make it look different. But at the end of the day, friend, doesn't matter if you're at real estate company A or if you're at real estate company Z, doesn't matter. What makes a difference is you, the individual. You outperform the competition. I can tell you this right now because I've done the research on this. I did a live seminar, a webinar. I was doing a training webinar with some newly agents. I think the agents were in real estate business 1 to 2 years. So it's about a group of about 30 of us, right? And so there's 30 of us in this room. And I said, listen, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go back to your office and I want you to find senior agents in your area, right? Find senior real estate agents in your area and ask them, how many minutes did you spend this week on learning a new technique, a learned script and or dialogue? So I had 30 realtors in the class. They went out. They came back the next week and I said, okay, how many did your homework? 100% participation. All of them raised their hand. I was like, okay, great. And let me hear some of the feedback. So they, one story after another, they went throughout the office and they asked their fellow realtors, how many of you spent, how much time did you spend this week working on a new technique, a new script, a new dialogue? You know what we found out? Less than 10% of the agents they talked to